Hey guys, I'm Cooper Brown. This is how I went from this to this. My views went from 90,000 views on my Instagram per month to I'm at 2.1 million right now. So bro, it's a crazy change, bro. It's insane.
My knowledge is really all trial and error within my own self. If you want to get big, I never ever recommend a bulking cycle for any sort of bodybuilders who are not competing. Every single time that I think I want to quit my online coaching, every single time I think I don't want to do that post, I always just think of serving a table or having to clock into work or having to stop my work that I'm doing for my own self early and having to go work for somebody else.
We'll do Santa Cruz electrolytes. Help with hydration for the day. As opposed to just drinking like a gallon of water, you get way more hydration from taking salt. And also gives you a sick pump in the gym too. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Like you look at the people who are actually trying to like lose weight and stuff like that. It's like, dude, you could have a cheat meal, bro. You could still have this type of stuff, bro. It's literally like calorie deficit, mostly eating like whole foods and stuff like that. Carbo load. Yeah. So before I go to bed, usually it's usually in my last meal. Like I'll have like a little dessert with it. So carbo loading is huge because it gives you that long-term energy for that next day, as opposed to like if you're just only eating protein, you're not getting that long-form energy. Say like out of like, you think of like eating oatmeal or eating like even like pasta or like bread or something like that, it stays in your body a lot longer and it takes a lot longer to kind of break down, as opposed to like if you're eating like a steak, it's kind of just short-term energy. It goes away. You eat steak and eggs, you're hungry within like an hour and a half after. Like you're super hungry, as opposed to like when you're eating like pasta or something like that. Yeah. It takes a lot longer. You feel more tired, but the next day you have a lot more energy like kind of stored. So there's the same thing in like raspberries. Raspberries are super high in natural carbs. Same exact type of thing. Everybody's gonna call me a soy boy for using this creamer, but it tastes good, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Do you wait between taking coffee? Like, because I've heard there's things that
Yeah.
wait 30 minutes.
No, I don't. I mean, people say you're supposed to, dude,
Yeah.
but I don't get enough sleep at night. Like I go to bed late and then from work and then have to wake up early. So
And you're just in a rush too.
yeah, dude. I'm just like, the last thing I want to do is like wait to drink.
Yeah.
Like I gotta like optimize everything I gotta do. Like even like my caffeine intakes are way up right now. But like I gotta do what I gotta do right now. We're young, we can handle it, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
So the creatine and the coffee, bro.
That's crazy.
I usually try to like eat like I'll do like, so my first 2 meals of the day are usually like pretty good, and then my last meal like I usually just go crazy on like whatever carbs, bro, and then so like but my next workout is like feel a lot better, like way more energy,
Yeah.
The verse of the day. I usually like pick one out of what I do, and then Proverbs 24 today. But yeah, what's it called? Like what I'm reading right now is it's Proverbs, and it teaches you a lot about wisdom and a lot about just like how to really live your life. And so people who are not even like Christian or anything like that, I think this is a great place to start, especially like if you look at Proverbs 22, it starts with all the rules of just how to live your life as a good person in general. And I think it's a great intro. Just even if you're not Christian or anything like that, you can kind of just sit down, and you can just take a lot of wisdom out of just being a better person in life. You don't even have to be religious. And so the Bible is great for a lot of that type of stuff too. Lazy people always want things but never get them. Those who work hard get plenty. So like, and you could click on it and then like be like, I already have my note. You could like note it, and then
That's cool.
yeah, it's pretty sick, bro.
That's nice.
Dude, it's a pretty cool app. Today's Wednesday too, so on Wednesdays we always have there's like a men's group that I go to with my church, and like it's a really cool group of guys. Like it's like a bunch of people like me. Like that's like perfect farming grounds for you guys, bro. Like my boy Cade, he's a lot more strict on his schedule. So like he's on his shit. His roommate Jack, like Cade does crazy money. He's the hardest worker I've ever met in my life. He's a real estate agent. He cold calls like insane amount of hours every day, bro. Like he's just a dog. And then his roommate Jack does our chimney sales, and he's killing it. And they're both like 18 and 19 years old. Yeah, and so and then like my boy Jared, like he like there's just a bunch of people in there that just work like super hard, like all entrepreneurs.
And it's all like young. Like,
yeah, and then they also have like older guys in there too and stuff. But like they just sit and like talk. It's pretty cool, bro. I gotta put you on with Santi, bro, because Santi's he's a dog, bro.
Yeah.
Just like when it comes like in reinvesting into yourself, bro. That's what I realized. Like, that's like the best thing I've ever done in my life is just investing a large amount of money into myself, bro. Like like a mentorship. Like you guys, as like it picks up, bro, you guys should like look into it because like not only is it like you're teaching or learning stuff, but like bro, you're cutting so many shortcuts as to like years of like hard work that mistakes other people made, money that you would have lost, you know? Like dude, that's why I realized like it's like I was so iffy about it. I was like, fuck bro, like $5,000 into like someone to like teach me how to do this, bro. I was like, dude, this is crazy. But like I signed up with him this guy like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and like my views went from 90,000 views on my Instagram per month to I'm at 2.1 million right now. So bro, it's a crazy
That's
like
awesome.
crazy change, bro. It's insane.
Yeah.
I think bro, that's why I realized was like I was always that person. I was like jumping from thing to thing. I was like my clothing brand. I was jumping like working with the digital marketing company. And I was like, all right, what am I good at? You know, like why am I not like the gym is something I'm there all the time, you know? And like, bro, there's other people making money off of it, you know? And my goal isn't really to like, obviously I would love like a sponsor or something like that, you know? But like, it's not to be like a young LA athlete. It's like to like transform people's lives, you know? Like help other people like go from point A to point B. Dude, I've learned so much just correcting my form, like getting everything completely perfect, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know I was doing lat pull downs wrong the whole entire time, bro. I used to do them like everybody tells you to like bend the bar and then come down like this.
Yeah.
So, bro, like if you just keep your elbow straight and just keep your back straight, bro, you get way more of a pull on your lat, bro, rather than just like keeping your elbows in, like gripping the bar like this and just like, and then coming up, bro. It's like,
keep wrists. You said like
like almost like in a little bit. So like your elbows are facing like this, and you just keep it like this, and you get way more of a.
I don't even know what these are called. I know the mag grip.
Oh yeah, the mag grips are fire. Yeah, I use it sometimes. Okay. Mag grips are fire though, bro.
So do you use the normal like?
Yeah, I usually just use it. Yeah, but you guys ready to rock and roll? I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Sweet.
Okay, so my supplement stack right now, I'm taking creatine, I do fish oil, vitamin D, and creatine, fish oil, vitamin D, and I cycle ashwagandha as well. I'm off my cycle right now though. So creatine, I take it just for that more of a full look. Helps retain that water in my muscles a little bit more, and I definitely notice the difference in the strength that I have in the gym. Vitamin D, I take it just right now because I'm not getting the sleep I want to because I work late nights as a server and I wake up early in the morning, so my immune system is off a lot. So the vitamin D helps me just keep my immune system up and just keep me healthy for the most part, help me from getting sick and all that type of stuff. And then I take fish oil is for my blood flow in my body, just natural blood flow, helping my heart pump blood to all the muscles that I need, and that's it. And then the ashwagandha, when I do cycle it, it helps for my mental clarity and my focus. It kind of, especially right now, I really need as much focus as I possibly can working these long days, even especially when I'm tired. So just trying to figure out that perfect balance of everything right now still. In the gym, something that's been huge for me is just really implementing my diet and my progressive overload. So I preach this so much. If you want to get big, I never ever recommend a bulking cycle for any sort of bodybuilders who are not competing, because no one wants to be fat for a while. You could still get big fast without putting all that extra fat and not looking good, especially during summertime and stuff like that. So something that's been huge for me is just eating 20 to 40 grams more protein than what you weigh. So if you weigh 180 pounds, you should be eating 200 grams of protein to 220 grams of protein every single day. and you can get that through usually like red meats. I like to do ground beef, even chicken. I don't love chicken, but some people, it works for some people. However you can get it in, I always recommend it. And then also progressive overload in the gym. I used to do sets of like 4 sets of 15, especially when I first started working out. Everybody wanted those big, when you first start working out, all you want is those like big arms, and you would just, at least when I started, I would do like 4 sets of 20, 4 sets of 15, doing like 200 reps of total in my workouts, which is just like absurd. And so when I really started cutting it down to like 2 sets of 6 to 8 reps, even 4 to 8 reps, till failure, like my gains just went through the roof. And when I mixed just my diet and how I work out in the gym together, it's magic. Something that's been huge for me is identifying my pain points. What gives you that, like, oh man, like I hate this in life? For me, I have a few. So I've been serving tables for 3 years now. I'm ready to just go full time on my online coaching, and so a pain point for me is just honestly just people asking me for stuff as a server, like people do complaints, all that type of stuff. Nobody wants to be serving tables for 8 hours, 5 to 6 days a week. So that's been huge for me. Every single time that I think I want to quit my online coaching, every single time I think I don't want to do that post, I always just think of serving a table or having to clock into work or having to stop my work that I'm doing for my own self early and having to go work for somebody else. And that's been a huge drive for me, is just like getting out of that rat race at an early age. It's definitely a drive for sure. So guys, we're on the way to the gym right now. We're gonna hit a little shoulders and arms. Let's get it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. You guys can find me at Coop Humane on all platforms. I offer one-on-one coaching, so DM me the word HIT to get started.